we struggled to get pregnant for quite some time, and it was, I think, going into being married, you have an idea and a picture of what your family's going to look like. And for us, it didn't end up turning out that way, and all for good reason. We got the 3 children we were supposed to have in very unconventional ways, starting with our oldest, Kane, who came to us via adoption. I did 6 rounds of failed IVF, and then we decided we were going to go a different route. And we went to an anonymous, a clinic in the States where you can do anonymous egg donor. At the time, that wasn't available in Canada. It wasn't something that we had access to for anonymous. So we found a clinic in Seattle and we got an egg donor. And with that, the cool thing about that is I was able to carry the baby. So it was a combination of an anonymous egg donor's egg and Jason's sperm, and then I got to actually incubate and carry the baby, which was pretty cool. So I got to experience pregnancy, and so 5 months into being pregnant, everything looked like it was good. We were ready to rock, and we went away and got a pretty cool phone call while we were away. I'll let you segue from there.
Yeah, so we got a phone call that our son, Kane, had been born in South Carolina. So we flew down and we picked him up. And it was the best day of my life, or our life collectively. I'll never forget that day. We walked into the office and they presented him with us, or to us, and he was unbelievable. He was, right away we took to him. We had to stay a couple weeks down there to get all the paperwork done, because it is a long process, but well worth it. And then we fly home, and we're now parents. And it was Schoena being pregnant. So basically for those 4 months before Marley was born, Schoena was working a lot. So I was the primary caregiver for Kane. I was with him every night when he was getting up and feeding. And then 4 months later we had Marley. And, that was a special moment too. Just as special as Kane. Different, but just as special. And it was an exciting moment for us. So here we went from 0 to 2 in 4 months.
There has never been a time where we look at any of our children and they feel like they're not ours. Our freebie, as we call him, because you buy 2, you get 1 free in our case, Drew, our 3rd child, then somehow came to us in our 3rd round of miracles. We conceived him naturally. So it kind of ties in that combination of these 3 little people who were meant to be ours and all came to us in their own little way, that each is equally special. And so I think for us, it's about sharing that it's okay to have a family that looks different. And what family means to one family is not what family means to the other. And your family unit can look any way and it's still yours. And I think that is, for us, the most important message to convey, and that your baby's out there somewhere. You just don't ever lose hope.
Now, as you can tell, this is something that's really close to our heart, and this is a story I've been wanting to tell. And all next week, we're going to be talking about this on our show. We'll be interviewing couples who have been through it, doctors, therapists, all this stuff, and we'll be next week. So I'm really excited. It's a big part of my life, and I want it to be a big part of our show, so tune in next week.